Aguaba.
And welcome to Expat Life Ghana. I'm Ayo and this is Tony, and we are documenting our move from the United States to Ghana as we go beyond the return. And today we are doing a status check of our move. So we've had a lot of people reach out and ask us how things are going in light of everything that's happening with COVID-19.
Right.
And this is my sadness face.
Yeah. Not happy.
So let's get this video started. All right, y'all. So it is now July 2020, and we were supposed to have moved in May of 2020.
Yeah, May 2020. Yeah.
So we're not moved yet. We're still here. In case you are wondering, what happened, Tony?
Well, COVID-19 shut the borders down. We can't leave. No one's taking people from the United States right now, so we can't leave.
Yeah.
And
we were really worried. We were trying to figure out how to schedule our flights. You know, way back in March when this was kind of all starting, we were trying to figure out how to get our flights so that we wouldn't get any more unnecessary contact.
Right.
So we were like, okay, we don't want to make sure we don't fly through Europe or any other countries. If we can get a direct flight from the United States to Ghana, that would be great, which you can do through DC. And now that's not even, it's not an option. We can't get into Ghana. Borders are closed. And we absolutely cannot fly through any European countries now because they've all turned away Americans. So we're kind of stuck. We are El Stucco. Yeah.
So the borders are closed and we're here.
Dude, you really got dressed up for this video. I dig that shirt, man.
Oh, this is my Chale shirt.
I love this shirt. Who doesn't love this shirt? No, seriously, it's a nice shirt.
Thank you.
Who bought you that shirt?
This beautiful young lady right next to me.
I got that shirt, dude. Yeah. Everybody needs that shirt. A Chale shirt?
Chale shirt. Chale.
You need a Chale shirt. Yeah. So the next big hurdle that we have run up against is the kids' passports. So our passports were good. Adult passports in the United States are good for 10 years. Kids' passports expire every 5 years. So the boys needed to have refreshed passports.
Right.
And we had an appointment at the passport office, which in the U.S. you have to make an appointment to go to the passport office. Here in Greater Houston, there's usually a wait to get into the passport office, so you really do need an appointment. We had one for the week of spring break in March, and they canceled.
Yeah.
And so we made one the following week. And they canceled. We made one every week for 6 weeks, and every week for 6 weeks they canceled.
Yeah.
So
finally
we got one.
Right.
It was like the end of April, almost the beginning of May.
Yeah. Almost May,
and we finally got an appointment, and they took the boys' passports and all of the documentation, birth certificates, everything else to get that processed. And now we are finding out that the U.S. Passport Office has a 1.8 million application backlog. 1.8 million.
So we are in there somewhere, but
For a really long time, they were showing like they hadn't even received anything. And we were like, oh my God, they have all of the documentation. But now it's showing that they have it and it's in process. And the Passport Office is alleging, maybe that's a better word, that they should be able to process between 75 to 80,000 applications a week. Which to me, I'm like, really? Yeah. You're going to process that many a week? Wow. Right. You can't do that before you weren't going that fast, were you?
Right.
So if we do the math, how is that, like 8 weeks before hopefully they get to ours-ish?
Well,
the borders are closed.
Not like we can leave you anyway, right?
So there you go. So we don't have passports for the boys yet because they are still in the millions of backlog. What about the status of our house?
Well, until we can leave, we can't leave our house. So we've had to stall renting our house out because we need a place to stay while we're waiting to leave out. So again, that's just another thing. We're just in limbo. We're just in this stall pattern where we're just anxious to leave. You know, we're all packed up, ready to go, and nowhere to go.
And we can't go anywhere. So we haven't been able to rent the house out, and we haven't been able to really scout any places to rent in Ghana either, because we just don't know when that's going to happen. So, there's that. Then there's the other part of the limbo. I quit my job in March because we were going to be moving in May.
Right.
So in March I quit my job, and now I can't start the next thing because we're stuck here. And you totally cleared your calendar thinking from May on we wouldn't have any more need for, like we'd be gone. So
we wouldn't be here.
We wouldn't be here.
We're here.
So we have cleared our calendars for quarantine.
Yeah. It's given us a lot of time to reconnect with each other and strengthen our bond of love.
He's still alive, y'all. That says something. I haven't killed him yet. Although I shouldn't say that on video.
We do have an apartment out back, which I can hide in, which I do most of the time. So she's in the big house, I'm out back.
Hiding from me.
Well, you're talking about killing me. I'm hiding.
I didn't mean that for real. So we are in a weird employment status as of right now because we've cleared our calendars and we're still in waiting. So that's another little status check. Yay.
Damn,
and then I'm telling you. And the last one is the boy isn't going to school. What's the plan?
Well, we don't know yet. We haven't heard what's going to happen with the boys for the fall semester, so we don't know what to expect without a word from the state yet.
Yeah. Well, so
don't know.
We had hoped, because we were going to move in May, obviously, that we would have had all summer to really scout out some schools in Ghana and get the boys settled and ready for going to school there. And now, even if we kind of get everything going and things start moving and progressing, I think the earliest we can hope for is September?
Yeah.
Maybe September? Or late August? I'm thinking September.
Yeah, from what I hear, the borders of Ghana are going to kind of start opening up a little bit at the end of July into August. So we're hoping that, once we're able to travel, we can get in and it won't be an issue. And I'm hearing that we're going to have to quarantine for 14 days, which, isn't a problem, just as long as we can get out of this holding pattern.
So schooling is something else that we're going to have to figure out when we get there. And gosh, we're just waiting for things to get moving so we can get moving.
Yeah, and it's hard to actually plan. We had a party, a 50th birthday for me planned, and a going away party, and now we're like, we don't know when we're leaving, so we can't really schedule anything. And with COVID, we aren't really trying to have any big parties or anything. So
the moral of the story is that COVID-19 has really messed up our relocation plans, but that is cool. We are go with the flow kind of folks, so we're just gonna
take it as it comes, and when it comes our way, we'll be sure to be ready for it.
Yep, so stay tuned for our future updates on how things are going as we prepare to move. We are going to continue to produce videos every week for you guys, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you get those notifications. Like this video, obviously, because how do you not love spending time with the two of us? And I think the next time we come, we're going to talk about the costs associated with moving to Ghana, because I think that's a question that has been coming up from people is, how are we even preparing financially for this big move? So the next time we come at you, we'll be talking about La Mula, the bunny.
Yeah, get your money right.
Aquaba! Are you ready?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Aquaba!
And
no, I'm not doing that.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh my god.
Hit that like. Hit that like.
Ready?
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, y'all. So thank you for joining us in this video, and we will see you next time as we continue our journey to Beyond the Return.
See you for now.